Here we go. All right. So basically, the first one, so there's three concepts essentially. This one's very crude right now. But basically what we're doing with Nerf is trying to expand it to a brand, or to like an area that doesn't really, like, hasn't affected yet. So, like, did you play with Nerf products at all?
Well, yeah, I
From time
have
to
a
time?
couple guns and stuff, but yeah.
There you go. Okay, so you've been around the block with them.
Mhm.
So basically, the first one is a product that hasn't really existed yet. A lot of Nerf blasters and whatnot are like handheld. So the first would be kind of a product that you would wear on your arm, so you could essentially strap it on right here and kind of, like I said, you want to try it out, you can put it on. I guess ideally it would go on your left hand, but because people prefer different arms, I would assume we'll have to make it ambidextrous, so you could put it on both arms. So yeah, essentially you put it right here, or even your hand would go right here, so like right through there. So you would kind of grip it right here, and then you would kind of squeeze that as like the trigger. There we go. So I mean, you can kind of point with that, I guess, and it would be a little bit more role playing, kind of like Iron Man.
Yeah.
But the only thing that stinks about Nerf is they don't really have like characters linked to it.
Yeah.
So the idea is that you would be, so I guess you would kind of pull it on the side to cock it, and
Yeah,
then
like right here.
yeah,
probably.
and I'm sure you're probably familiar with like the orange magazines that they
Yeah.
use, like, so that you could use your own of those on there. So that's basically the first one. Is there something like that you would like to see of that would make it easier to use, or like the shape of it, how you'd like that?
Maybe making the straps a little bit longer,
Longer? Okay, yeah, that's good.
and that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Yeah, you could maybe, what do you think, like maybe you need like sights on it or something,
Yeah.
so you could aim a little bit better?
Yeah, like right here, maybe a scope.
Okay, yeah, and definitely like add attachments and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
that's the first one. So you can take it off if you want. This one, the next one, this would be like underwater play. So
Okay.
Nerf doesn't have anything that goes underwater yet. They've got like super soakers and stuff, which is like obviously outside. But this would be basically something you could kind of take underwater, and you would just hold it with both hands. And so if you can imagine yourself like swimming with it.
Yeah,
you
like
could,
underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You familiar with like the big like rubber torpedoes?
Yes. Yes.
So like,
yeah.
would you like, if there was a way to shoot those out of the front to kind of engage like role play? Would that be something you guys would want?
Yeah, I would like it going underwater. Like we have a pool at our neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
I think that'd be really cool to do the torpedoes.
Yeah, because like then you could battle underwater, and that'd be a lot more
Yeah.
fun than
Maybe
just,
getting like,
cause, like
triggers right here.
Triggers in there? Okay,
Yeah.
cool, yeah. Because like you can throw them, I
Yeah.
know those, but there's no way of like launching them, because that would be pretty sweet. All right, cool. So then the last one is a really weird concept, but essentially, so if you want to put these on,
Yeah.
I know that it's tough to describe this, but because it's a really technological one, but like Nerf has a lot of like new technological advances,
Yeah.
and so what I want to do is try to target a problem. Like the biggest thing in my mind, and you probably agree with this, is like when I play with Nerf blasters, I lose the darts all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so what I'm kind of trying to do is make some glasses that you could take the darts that are sold with this product and put them in any one of your magazines. And so when you shoot them, you would not only be able to like see them, like if
Yeah.
you picture that's what you're seeing as
Yeah.
you're driving through. So I'll just put that up there so they can see that. But so you would shoot the dart, and with those glasses on, it would look like a laser beam, like in Star
Yeah.
Wars, which would be pretty cool. You could illustrate it differently, and you could see like so it's kind of like laser tag almost, where you could see the dart traveling.
Yeah.
We call this augmented reality. It's like virtual reality, but augmented reality is where it's just illustrating what's already around you rather than creating a whole new world.
Yeah.
And so what's cool about this is like if you were to shoot a dart like into that area, and maybe you wouldn't be able to see it like this, but with those glasses on, you'd see glowing behind those chairs, so you could find all your darts. And like the darts would cost a little bit more money, but you'd be able to see them all,
Yeah.
which would be sweet, so you'd never really lose them. And then another thing that we were thinking is if you use these glasses, and you can take these as if you want, if you use these glasses, we could add sensors on your body wherever you wanted. So like if you
Yeah.
had a custom app, you could create digital armor for yourself that if you took the glasses off, you couldn't see, but if you put them on, you could see this elaborate.
Okay. So yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. So, I, what's
like
that?
technical, kind of like.
Yeah, definitely. And it wouldn't be all too expensive to do. All you need is a little sensor in the tip of the darts, and you'd be able to find
Right
those.
here.
In the darts that you shoot.
Oh, and the
then,
darts.
Yeah, this
Okay,
this
now
would
I get it,
essentially
yeah.
be projecting the image onto the glasses, and because like obviously if you have these like you can't see that close, but when the refraction of that light would shine on the glasses, you'd be able to see it just fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, of those three kind of concepts, what would be like the most fun for you?
I think the glasses. I
Glasses?
think that's really cool.
Do you think, because then you wouldn't lose the darts. You'd be able to see like a laser beam like in Star Wars. You could even change it to where it was like a bolt of fire or something. You
Yeah.
could do whatever you wanted with that. What else do you think would be, what do you think we could incorporate into that?
I think instead of like certain colors, I don't know if you're saying this, but like how this is red, maybe like changing colors by like having it green, blue.
Okay, there you go.
Like
Totally customizable. You could we could make an app for it that you could customize that to
Yeah,
your
and then maybe
style.
like how there's boys Nerf and there's like this girls Nerf.
Rebel.
Maybe doing Rebel like purple and pink.
Exactly, I like that.
Like that.
And like if you're playing on a team of people, you guys can have the same color laser beams.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good idea.
that'd
Yeah.
be fun. And what's good about this is like you don't have to buy any new blasters or anything. You can
Yeah.
use what you already have, and you can incorporate that into it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Appreciate it, Travis. Travis. It's Travis.